Ooh, same. Oh no, I've been captured! Not like this. Not like this Venus flytrap. So let's go to our spear now. See if we can take this puppy down. Let's distract them. I did not notice my torpor was going up. So we're just going to have ourselves a quick little Naparuno. What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang here with me today as we play some more ARK Survival Evolved Genesis 2 style, where we take our Tek Stryder to farm the Aberration zone and get copious amounts of resources from those Venus flytrap dudes. But along the way, we discover our master plan. Operation Space. Introductions are in order. I am Nick, this is Nerd Parade, and I hope you enjoy today's video. I want to work on a bit more progress things here at the base. So now that we've got some metal, we've brought our element dust, refined it into one element, we have enough stuff here to make a fabricator. So we're going to jump into the fabricator, and then we're going to work our way towards making a replicator. Because as I mentioned previously before, I want to try to get into like the tech era. We've named the tribe Techtopia. I want to try to get into the tech era as relatively quickly as possible so that we can have our Genesis 2 based like techie playthrough and just bust out of the primitive era kind of as quickly as possible. Now, if you're a fan of Nerd Parade and you know me, you know I absolutely love the primitive stages of ARK Survival Evolved. However, tech has the potential to be fun too. I just think that the instances should be separate. Like there should be a primitive based ARK and there should be like a tech futuristic only based ARK. You could even just call primitive stuff ARK and then the tech stuff Genesis. It could almost be a separate game. So that's the way I tend to enjoy playing it. So if you are the same like me and like to kind of split them up like that, then you may enjoy what I'm doing here in this playthrough. And now is a perfect time to say if you want to come and play with us, with me here on these very servers, in this server cluster, come and check out discord.gg/nerdparade, get the server info, get the mod info, and hop on here and game out with us if you like. So I'm going to cook up some gasoline. We're going to have I'm just going to set it to go on the one refiner. I'm not too terribly worried about anything else. We're going to try to get some black pearls, get some more element dust. The metal we're kind of okay on. Polymer, let's try to search for an organic polymer source. We're going to head back out to space and see if the asteroids have changed over. Because last time we were out there, we got all that element dust. Honestly, not that much, enough to make one element. We need to get a ton more so we can make a replicator. And once we get the replicator down, that is our entry point. That is our gateway into Techtopia. Our asteroids have changed over. And let's try to get Gigabyte out here and see what he does. Don't float away, Gigabyte. I need to ride you. Let's see how you handle this space. You're actually flying around on this guy out here in space should be pretty fun. Ka-chunk. Oh, so much oil. So much metal. I honestly don't really need the metal right now. But let's see if we can find some ambergris. And also some mutagen. I think this is the... Let's fly. Can we get in the sky? There we go. I think this is the asteroid phase for ambergris. I think. I know it looks like little turds on the ground. Little brown turds. But there are different asteroid phases. I think it changes over whenever you see like the blast in the sky. Like kind of how we saw when we first started recording. I think that's a changeover. I don't want to get spotted by a void worm here. Although taming a void worm is something that I'm looking forward to doing. Getting spotted by one right now is probably necessarily not a great thing. But if I could find an asteroid that provides me some ambergris, I want to see how well the Tek Stryder does in harvesting it. But let's see. Okay, just those two blasts. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, so much oil. There's so much metal. This dude. Honestly, I'm not going to take my pick anywhere. Ever again. I don't need to. I'm just going to keep this guy and my Pokeball, and we're going to go harvesting together. He is my new pick. He is my new hatchet. He is my new best friend. This is so cool. We're going to keep the crap out of all this oil. The metal, I'm not too terribly worried about. We're just going to keep a little bit, but I don't necessarily think these are the right asteroids for ambergris. I think there's got to be a different phase for it, which is fine. Not that big a deal. We'll keep an eye out here. This isn't my ultimate end destination anyway. My ultimate end destination, I want to go over to the Aberration zone. And we're going to try to get some of those Venus flytrap looking dudes, because I know those guys will provide us with black pearls. If we could get the black pearls that we need, we could start working on our our replicator and other types of tech-related things. Ultimately, a teleporter. If I could set up a small teleportation network that allow me to go from A to B on our map here, which is essentially Aberration Zone to Chill Zone, quickly, I could start transporting resources back very, very efficiently, and we can build up our amazing tech base that way. That's my goal. I see myself spending a lot of time in the outer space zone here on Genesis 2. It's a neat zone, and I like how it has the transition between farming phases, I guess, where you've got your phase where you could farm the element dust, you've got your phase where you could farm like metal and oil, and then also the ambergris. But I think this dude right here, this little Venus flytrap guy, I think he's kind of docile at the moment. Let me get up here without aggroing the... They spot me? Don't spot me. Okay, cool. Let's throw out Gigabyte here. Let's get on Gigabyte. I hit the wrong key. Okay. Give him some charge. Can you harvest the black pearls? You got a bunch of stuff, but I didn't see black pearls. Clay. I'm not seeing black pearls. Do I have to kill the dudes first? For science? Don't want to aggro the aloes. Are they already dead? I'm confused. Oh, what? Okay, we got some element shards and some meat from the plants. That's weird. So maybe, just maybe, let's walk it up here. And we'll just smash. So 70 element shard, great. 70 more element shard, great. Give pearl. Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just smashy smash. We don't necessarily harvest with the beam. We just smashy smash these guys like they're frickin' plants. Okay, I'm wondering if the Tek Stryder is necessarily the play for these guys then. I was wanting to test if we just blast it. I mean, he's giving us a ton of stuff. Stamp it. Stomp. Just all the resources. I'll take all that element all day long. Okay, so let's pull this out. Perfect. We'll keep the narcos, we'll keep this, and we'll keep the chitin. Stone and metal can go. We'll keep the clay and the sap. Everything else is super easy that I could just get wherever. We're gonna drop you, and we're gonna pop you back in Pokeball because you're super slow. I honestly just travel with this dude. He's my new pick, as I mentioned. He's my new hatchet. We're just gonna travel with him in and out of Pokeball, and we're gonna look for another one of the Venus flytrap dudes. Hello, Helena. We'll say hello and get some free hexagons. Wait. I missed some little dudes. Okay. So it's just a chance at like bunch of random resources, and there's tiny little guy. Oh, the tiny little guy. Okay. Well, I got 70 with the Tek Stryder and 20 with my spear. So I'm definitely going to want to use the Stryder, but I seem to have found a cluster of it. Now that I just put the guy back in the ball. Okay, here's like a singular one. Maybe if I find it's better to harvest it in a cluster. If I find a singular one, whatever. Like, I'll just stab. And get the random resources. Spoiled meat, sometimes pearls, sometimes element, whatever. We'll just collect it all. These are the guys to farm. This is what we want. We just need to find a cluster of it. And when we find a cluster, that's when we'll bring out the Stryder. But there's got to be a better way to harvest this stuff. There's got to be. Oh, that's not something I can land on. Okay. Let's chill over here. Let's take a look at our Ingram list. I'm thinking... No, that's not what we want. Let's try mining. Yeah, drill. I was searching for laser. Maybe. Just maybe. This is the play. This will require more testing. But for now, until we can make our first one to bring out here and test, we're gonna keep using the Tek Stryder. And we're gonna look for more of these clusters, and I'll just hand harvest whatever I can in the meantime. And then we'll get something set up out here, a mini base, if you will, that's got a teleporter that I can pop back and forth to harvest. I'm just gonna call them the Venus flytraps. I know that's not what they necessarily are technically named. It's just what it reminds me of. Come on, get lucky. What do we got in here? We got... Oh, just a bunch of trash. I'll take the... Well, whatever. We'll take the gems. And apparently all the other stuff is going to go away. Ah, here we go. Jackpot. We found another cluster. So let's bring out our Tek Stryder again. Oh, you know what? Let's... Oh, Carno. Let's not bring out our Tek Stryder just yet. I've been memeing about how the Tek Stryder is my new pickaxe, my new hatchet. But let's see what the difference is really quickly. Because Spear getting 20 with our rates. Oh, he's an angry one. Let's go around. Oh, no. I'm trying to do things for science. And you're making it hard. Let's bring you out anyway. Oh, we don't want to stomp the Bronto. We'll stomp the hyenas, but not the Bronto. Let's see. Let's try to do this. Try it again. Yeah, you don't actually harvest everything around it. Everything around it's getting harvested, just not the plants. So they must be harvested the good old-fashioned way. Okay, let's stop the beam. Let's do some stomps to get rid of these hyenodons. Or Ravagers, or whatever these are. I think they're actually Ravagers. We're in the Aberration zone, so they've got to be Ravagers. Okay, we'll just come a little bit closer. Let's check our inventory so we're not totally over-fattened. That's fine. We're good to go. Let's see if I can break these guys down. Am I actually hurting this guy, or... Okay, we got the Ravager. Smash it. Harvest it. Bop it. Pass it. Twist it. Wait, wrong game. I think he's doing damage slightly. I mean, I'm still collecting stuff. The radius has got to be huge. This is the plant of all things. It just gives you everything you could possibly want. Like, this is the guy to harvest. Come to the Aberration zone. Harvest Venus flytraps. Profit. That is your recipe for success right now. I don't think I'm doing damage to him. Yeah, we can't be. Okay, so let's pop off Techie. McStrider face. Oh, that's a live one. We got a live one here. Try pickaxe. Let's see what you do. Okay, so we're getting 20. It's the same as the spear. Hatchoot. Ooh, same. Oh no, I've been captured! Not like this. Not like this, Venus flytrap. So let's go to our spear now. See if we can take this puppy down. Let's just strike. I did not notice my torpor was going up. So we're just going to have ourselves a quick little Naparuno. Now that we are sufficiently fat with sweet amount of resources, I think I've got enough shards to make myself more element this way than with the actual dust. So this might be a better farming method than actual dust, and we get some pearls alongside of it. But my next need is going to be polymer, and I'm probably going to go the route of organic polymer. I'm going to get this stuff back to our little hovel. I do want to find a new base location. I may end up making something out here and traversing the ARK to and from with teleporters since we're kind of on our way, but I might resort to the tried and true method of moss chops. So that might be our next tame. Moss chops on Mantis, and just do an organic poly farm. Oh no, my crop growth is expiring. An organic poly farm with Mantis and moss chops, unless we can find a more effective way here in Gen 2, utilizing the Tek Stryder. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't discovered it yet. We may stumble upon it, but I love all the creatures in ARK. ARK to me is all about the creatures. So I don't need another excuse to go tame something else or tame a moss chops. So we're going to head back to base, drop off our stuff, get some of the gas that we have started to make, start to make some more of it. I do have a chainsaw that I got from doing one of the missions. We might use that. We're back at our little platform, and we're going to be upgrading our lifestyle. I want to make this guy right here, the personal teleporter. So let's get some crystal in there. Boop. Let's get some metal in there. Boop. And what else are we missing? The paste. And there you go. Personal teleporter. Yes! With this personal oh my god, you're so slow! With this personal teleporter, we will be able to do kind of what I'm wanting to do with transitioning back and forth. Now we'll have to go out to the location until we get teleporter pads. We'll have to go out to the location, but we should be able to set a beacon here and come back as this is acting at as our home base. All right, I've set my beacon, which seems to stay put. That's really, really cool. Let's go. Beep. Teleporter, what's this? I can teleport to a mission terminal? That's weird, it seems like it's all the way out there. But we're gonna try to teleport to my beacon, because I don't know where that's gonna take me. Oh my god, this is progress. This is extreme progress. Now, can I have multiple beacons? Can I have multiple bacons? Okay, no, it overwrites my bacon. That's what I thought. It would have been really OP if it didn't. So let's put our bacon right here. Perfect. Do another test run, because we've got the element shards. It runs on element shards. Plenty of shards. Dare I go there? I don't know where that's going to put me. Perfection. Once we get our tech replicator, we'll be able to convert these elemental shards into actually straight up element, which is going to be great. So that's why I'm more or less rushing this tech replicator, as well as the purpose to be able to build our tech structures and so on and so forth once we get to that bridge and we cross it. I need to start saving a little bit more metal because we're close to the 5,000 threshold here. And hopefully, let's go back out, see if we can't get some elemental dust with our Tek Stryder if we've transitioned over to elemental dust phase in the asteroids. Oh, I can't wait till I can fast travel. It's gonna make this so much more efficient. However, I should put a teleporter down in space as well, so I can easily pop in and out of there. Right now, I'm going to and from, which is really, really nice because every time I go through, I can check what phase it is. But the travel is wearing on me. I want to be able to travel quickly. I am Future Man. I deserve to be able to travel fast. Instantly. Like Goku. I'm actually out here in... I was curious as to what would happen if I was out here when the travel started, when the transition kind of kicked in, and everything just disappears. Everything just disappears in front of you, and then I'm waiting for something to kind of like pop in when the travel stops. Because this is the changeover. What is it gonna be? What's my dice roll? Is it gonna be ambergris? Is it gonna be element dust? Or is it gonna be metal and oil again? Hopefully it's not metal and oil again. I haven't seen the ambergris at all. And I haven't been able to collect ambergris or mutagen with the Tek Stryder, so I'm excited to see what happens there. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Oh, this might be the big pearl one. Oh, this is the black pearl one, I bet. Okay. It's neat. I mean, the phase lasts, the transition over phase lasts like kind of a long time. I didn't realize actually how long it took until I was out here actively waiting on it. But now that it has transitioned over, let's see if we can get some black pearls from these things. Because I think that's what they offer. These big, like, pearl-esque structures. I don't know if you can harvest these directly, but I think it signifies that I can get pearls from out here. Turn the interface back on. Pull out the pick, maybe? No, it doesn't look like I can harvest these directly. But I think it's indicating that some of the things around here will now give me the black pearls. Aha! 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 Ooh, mutagel. Aha! Okay. So there, you just have to get kind of like on. Aha! We figured it out! Oh my god, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. Good job, Nicholas. Self 5. We figured it out. All right, Tek Stryder, go. I don't have enough charge. That's very unfortunate. Bring you in and out of the Pokeball, which reduces all your charge. Okay, we'll do that. Pick it up. I see. This is so much better than harvesting. This is... I'm gonna live in space, dude. I'm gonna live in space. This is so much better than harvesting the Venus flytrap dudes. I mean, while the Venus flytrap dudes are like relatively good, I was thinking, hey, let's put down a base on the Aberration zone. But no, I'm gonna wait for the zones to transition. I'm gonna live out here in like 0G space. This is how we're gonna do. I need to just, I just want to leave you out, Tek Stryder, and build up your charge. Let's walk you off the edge, and we'll just fly you from. We'll fly you from like asteroid to asteroid. Hit that. Come on. Are these just not harvestable? They should be. The ones on the ground should be Oh no, maybe not. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I just wasn't hitting it with my laser. Or I'm just not being patient enough to wait for my charge to kick in. So let's see what happens now that we're fully charged. Pearl collecting easier. Oh. That seemed a lot easier. You got plenty of charge. It just seems like they're really hard to target. It's gonna grab that metal, I bet. Yep, metal grabbed. Mutagel, hell yeah. Huh. Now you're just a bit wonky. Just a bit wonky with the pearls. It's like they're very, 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 very small. Can I use tools? I don't think it's going to tell me. It's going to say, like, pick up with your hands or something. Yeah, no tools. Just hands. Just hand gathering. I definitely get more with the Stryder. A lot more. But they're just harder to pick up. And it wasn't the charge issue. I don't have full charge, but I have plenty of charge in order to do this. It's a little bit annoying, but this is by far a better way to get pearls. By far. So let's scoot our butts over here to this side. And this just reaffirms that I need to make a outer space base. I think we're going to be outer space people, outer space living. I can walk my Tek Stryder around here. We'll harvest based on the phase, which is actually kind of a neat way to harvest. Like you're harvesting based on the phase or location that you are when you currently travel, or what's in the biome at the time. I don't hate that. I think it's really interesting. But let's work on finding a good base spot. That's going to be my new goal since we're going to be out here. Now, I would love to get a teleporter up and running so that I can travel around easier. However, I feel like that's going to be a bit out of my reach for now. Because it's going to take me a while. I'm not going to just instantly get to a teleporter. Sure, it's going to make my life easier once that happens. But it's still a decent ways away because I got to work on collecting all the elements. We're working on black pearls now, organic polymer, or just polymer in general is a bit of a bottleneck for me at the moment. I'm going to need to grab a moss chops, but it's not going to stop me from making it. I can make a stone or metal base out here and get things started. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I can get things started. Why don't we build right here on one of the back part of one of these force fields, I guess is what it is. Now this won't disappear whenever the entire halo, the entire arc either moves or transitions. But the stuff inside phases in and out. So let's just chill here. I'm trying not to put Gigabyte back in Pokeball because every time we put him in the Pokeball, he loses his charge. And we kind of have to like wait for it to recover. It's a slow process. Let's turn off his collector beam. Hopefully we're not going to get blasted by wyverns in the end term. Let's pop out of here. I'm sorry, void worms. Although, now that I have some mutagel, we might be able to get a chemistry station up and running and convert it into mutagen and work on getting a void worm, which could be my preferred method of travel for going through space. Oh, I think we're onto something here. I think we're onto something great. And why don't we just make our base back here? Because it looks like it's relatively protected. And this is all flat. I can build on all of this, I think. I don't have anything to really attempt to build. I should be able to build on all of this. Perfect, there's our beacon. Okay, we placed our beacon down. We can come back here at any time we want. Let's go back to our little platform. On the water filtration plant, which I'm referring to it as. Get our Pokeball out. Get Gigabyte back into it. We can get a teleporter. We can just come in here and farm the phases. Farming the phases. This is our master plan. This is how we're going to do all of our collection. And this is how we're going to master Genesis 2. I wonder if the Stryder can pick up the elemental dust more effectively than I can by hand. For science.